driving here tonight, I got this new car, and it's got a collision avoidance system in it. So if someone gets too close on the right, it moves that way. If someone gets too close on the left, it moves that way. If someone's too close in front of you, it slows down. If they're too close behind you, it speeds up. I don't know what it does if all four of those things happen at the same time. Like, I'm guessing it jumps. Do not know. This is a great car. It's a good thing I bought it now in my 40s, though, because if I had that in my 20s, I would still drink. Good. I try not to text when I drive anymore. I've taken up this new thing. I only text at red lights, which sounds great, except now I'm the only guy I know who cusses out green lights. It's fine. I don't know if you know how frustrating it is to drive down a major thoroughfare, catch 7 green lights in a row in the middle of a political argument. Like, by that 6-1, you're just like, come on! One red. There's a guy here who's going to vote third party. Which is the safest way to tell that joke. Like, no matter where I'm at, half the room is like, he might be on our side. It's never a Bernie Sanders voter going, come on, stand up for me. And if there is, he can't back me up in a fight, so. I actually don't care who people vote for. Like, I mean, I care because I like the people I vote for to win, but I don't. Here's like a lot of good liberals like me who want Trump voters to die. That's extreme because Trump voters are extremely fun to parties. I've never had a Joe Biden voter walk into a party I'm at and go, y'all want to jump a track over a creek because we got one out back. That is killer to me. Like, I want to keep that around. I don't like how you vote, but I love the way you recklessly treat farm equipment that costs more than my house. I was listening to this person on the radio today complaining about an estate tax, and he was like, I don't understand why my inheritance should be taxed so high. And I realized, even though I grew up poor, I know how he feels. Because my grandma, before she died, she was under hospice care, right? So we were taking care of her in the house, and we had a bottle of liquid morphine in the fridge to like rub on her gums whenever it was too sore. And when she died, that bottle disappeared. And I feel like my inheritance was stolen. I turned 45 recently, and that's messing with me, because I feel like I could pass for 42 pretty easily. Since I did that though, I try to do things that make me feel a little bit younger. I do things younger men would do. Like now, I buy brightly colored underwear. I don't know why, but tonight I'm wearing neon yellow boxer briefs. It's great. I go into the bathroom and undo my pants, I look down, I'm like, oh, that's fun. That's playful and young. And the guy in the stall next to me just starts coughing to let me know he's there. On my birthday, I thought it'd be fun to do Molly. If you've never done drugs because you're an upstanding citizen and don't know what Molly is, it's pretty simple to tell you what it is. It's a drug that makes you feel exactly like you feel right now, but good. It's fairly awesome. I know you're probably thinking, Chris, isn't 45 a little too old to be doing Molly? No, but it is too old to be buying it. Because that is a process. Like when you're 45, you gotta go to all your friends you used to party with and go up to them and go, hey man, remember I could score some Molly? And then watch that faraway look they get in their eyes as all their kids are running around them. They like retreat back into themselves and like, no. But if you find some, bring me back a gram. I don't drink too much anymore. I drink like once every 8 months. I gave up most drugs. But I don't know if you were aware of this. In Illinois, weed is legal. So you can just go across the river and buy it. So I'm going to a dispensary tomorrow. But I can't figure out like how much time to budget for it. Because I don't know once I buy the weed, how long I gotta stay there and play Xbox before I can leave. It's a very specific age group that responds to that joke. It's cool. If you don't know what an Xbox is, imagine I said listen to Rush's entire 2112 album. It was the same. My mom is young. She's older than me, but she's young for her mom. Which is fun. Like, my mom was 14 when I was born. Always a good reaction to that. It should never be. Yeah, that makes sense. 14 is a good age. They turn 18, you're only 32. You can start over if you have to. Good job. I love my mom. My mom's a little religious, right? And I mentioned my car earlier. It has all these automatic functions to it. She got in my car the other day. She didn't know the car could basically drive itself. So I said, hey, Mom, look at this. I'm going to let go and let God drive this vehicle. Happiest she's ever been. She was so proud of me. She's like, now close your eyes and do it. I was like, no, Mom, this is about trusting Jesus, not meeting him. Dumb joke. I'm glad you liked it. She didn't. One of the weird things about being my age is like comparing who I am to who my dad was at my age, because they're two different people. Like, my dad was young, but he was also like, he'd been working since I was born. So when I was 10, right, my dad was 27, and I went to him and I said, hey, Dad, you know, what's the meaning of life? You know, like 10-year-olds talk. And I don't know if you've ever asked a 27-year-old man what the meaning of life is. You don't get good answers. Like, my dad threw down a copy of Led Zeppelin's 4 and a Bible and told me to pick one. No idea if I picked correctly. But the biggest difference is, like, my dad was a working man, right? Like, my dad mowed lawns for the state of Missouri, worked the grounds at mental institutions, which that's a whole separate joke. But he mowed lawns for 30 years, every day. Mowed lawns, got to the end of the place, did it again. And I owned a house for 20 years. I never once mowed my own lawn. I paid a guy to do it. He gets $30. I don't sweat. Everyone wins. My dad found this out, though, a couple of years ago at Easter. And he was like, Chris, you can't let another man mow your lawn. That's too intimate of a thing. Chris, letting another man mow your lawn would be like letting another man make love to your wife. Chris, would you let another man make love to your wife? And I said, Dad, if it was as much work as mowing the lawn, yeah. You guys are great. My name is Chris here. Enjoy the rest of your show.